Ever wondered about the different types of grenades in Conquest Aerth role-playing game? In this world of fantasy and strategy, understanding the tools at your disposal can mean the difference between victory and defeat. One such tool is the humble grenade. Grenades in Conquest Aerth are not just explosive devices, they are intricate pieces of equipment that can alter the course of a battle in surprising ways. Each grenade type carries its unique properties and uses, and knowing how and when to use them can give you a significant edge in your quests. From the classic fragmentation grenades with their deadly shrapnel, to the more exotic euphorium and other crystalline fragmentation grenades, there's a variety to choose from. And let's not forget our defensive friends, the smoke and cloud grenades, perfect for those strategic retreats or surprise attacks. But the list doesn't end here. We also have the disruptive thundercloud and thundersmoke grenades that not only confuse your enemies but also deliver a powerful jolt. The irritant spray and powder toxin grenades are perfect for weakening enemy forces while you prepare for your next move. The vine stripper is a unique grenade that can cause massive environmental damage, making it a strategic tool for altering the battlefield. The Ares grenade is a high-tech device that can disable enemy equipment, giving you a tactical advantage. Lastly, the Quad Splash is a water-based explosive capable of soaking and shocking enemies at the same time. With such a diverse range, the right choice of grenade can significantly shift the tide of any battle. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into exploring these different types of grenades in detail. First up, we have the fragmentation grenades, a staple in any combat situation. These grenades are reminiscent of pre-ancient designs, featuring a primer that detonates inside an explosive, packed metal ball or cylinder. The explosion causes the casing to shatter, sending shrapnel flying rapidly in all directions. You'll find that there are different variations to choose from, such as the mini fragmentation grenades. These are smaller and thus can be thrown further, providing an advantage when you need to maintain a safe distance from your opponents. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the heavy fragmentation grenades. These pack a greater punch, but they come with a downside. Due to their weight, these grenades are typically only issued to those with the strength to throw them without incurring a penalty to their throwing range. Then we have the metaphysical grenades, which come in different materials: steel, bronze, silver, and gold. Each of these offers a unique level of protection against mundane or non-magical grenades. For instance, the bronze metaphysics grenade protects only against a +1 enchantment, while the golden metaphysical grenade protects against enchanted grenades up to +3. But what makes fragmentation grenades so useful in Conquest Aerth? Well, it's all about causing widespread damage. The shrapnel from these grenades can cause significant harm, making them a powerful weapon to have in your arsenal. They're perfect for situations where you're up against multiple opponents, or when you need to clear an area quickly. So whether you're a strength-based character looking to make a big impact or a stealthy tactician who values distance and safety, there's a fragmentation grenade for you. Just remember to choose wisely based on your character's strengths, the situation at hand, and the opponents you're facing. Remember, fragmentation grenades are all about causing widespread damage with shrapnel, so use them wisely and watch as your enemies scatter in fear. Next, let's talk about a more advanced type of fragmentation: diamond, euphorium, and other crystalline fragmentation. These aren't your run-of-the-mill explosives. They're decked out with harder casings, often scored or weakened in certain areas to resemble small pineapples. These grenades are pricier, but they pack a significantly greater punch. The shrapnel they produce doesn't compromise as much upon impact, ensuring maximum damage. Now let's delve into the metaphysical aspect of these grenades. They're not just about offense, but defense too. The previous metaphysical objects we discussed will function against this variation of fragmentation grenades. But here's the kicker. If you've got a euphorium metaphysical grenade or a citrium metaphysical grenade, you're in for complete protection from these weapons, right up to a whopping +7 enchantment. It's a beautiful blend of offense and defense. With these grenades, it's all about maximizing damage and protection. Now let's shift gears and explore the more defensive grenades, the cloud and smoke grenades. These remarkable tools of war are not designed to cause direct damage. Instead, their aim is to obscure vision, confuse enemies, and create tactical advantages on the battlefield. Let's start with cloud grenades. Upon ignition, these canisters release a thick white or gray cloud. The dense mist diffuses light, rendering all but the most powerful lasers rather ineffective. Next, we have the smoke grenades. These can be used to screen attacks and withdrawals, providing a shroud of obfuscation that can turn the tide of a battle. Smoke grenades generally burn for about 20 to 100 rounds, with long-burning and heavier versions available. A special mention goes to the hot smoke grenades. These produce the same visual cover as standard smoke grenades, but with an added twist. They generate high-temperature smoke that can burn exposed flesh. In conclusion, cloud and smoke grenades are not about causing damage, but about controlling the battlefield. They offer a variety of strategic options, allowing clever warriors to turn the tide of battle in their favor. Cloud and smoke grenades are your best friends when it comes to obscuring vision and creating strategic advantages. So there you have it, a quick rundown of the different types of grenades in Conquest Aerth role-playing game, from fragmentation grenades with their shrapnel-packed punch, to the highly protective metaphysical grenades. There's a lot to consider. Not forgetting the more expensive yet powerful crystalline fragmentation grenades with their harder material casing for maximum impact. We also explored defensive cloud grenades, which create a vision-obscuring mist, and their variations that offer different grades of cloud density. Smoke grenades, a versatile choice for both offensive and defensive strategies, also made our list, along with their cousins, the hot smoke grenades, designed to burn exposed flesh while obscuring vision. Each grenade type brings a unique element to gameplay, offering you a range of strategic options. And remember, metaphysical tools can help protect against or negate the effects of these explosive devices. Remember, understanding your grenades can be the difference between victory and defeat in Conquest Aerth. Until next time, happy gaming!